In today's video, we're going to be watching some tennis match highlights together. I'm playing in the match against a fellow coach, Desmond. Congrats, he beat me. So I might get a bit sad while watching these highlights. But as we go along, I just want to share with you some pointers on what I learned from losing this match, and hopefully it'll help you out in your next tennis match play. So let's get started. All right, good start by me, good aggressive play, attacking the short ball, getting into the net. I always encourage my students to do that. And you're going to notice here, Desmond likes to run around his backhand a lot to hit his forehand because he's got a very good forehand. And there, a nice approach shot by Desmond, finishes off the point with an easy volley. Well executed. Come on. The double backhand's meant to be my most solid shot. There you go, classic 1-2 with the big serve, big forehand. I should have been trying to do more of that. But what happened in this match was I ended up becoming too defensive and not aggressive enough. So Desmond was doing most of the attacking, just making me run side to side. So you see, I'm doing more running than Desmond, so I'm using more energy being the defensive player. So then it really comes down to whether or not my fitness level is there. I guess not, because I went and made a silly mistake like that. And then put too much energy into celebrating instead of winning points.
That's a good shot.
It was. The cameraman was okay, by the way. Just got a bit of a shock. Then again, with the celebration, I mean, maybe it's to get me fired up, but maybe it's using too much energy. What is that? Ah, are you there? He gets me with the lob again. And forehand error into the net. Match over. So before I dive into the two key points on what I learned from losing this tennis match, I just want to give credit to Coach Desmond. Well played, and thanks for coming. Although I hate losing matches, I also don't like being a sore loser. So I feel in tennis, when we play and we share court with a fellow opponent or coach, whether it's win or lose, you always got to give that respect and credit to the other player, especially if they play well. The two key points that I learned from losing this match against Desmond. Firstly, your fitness level has to be in line with your strategy. In this case, mine was not. All right, I was not being as aggressive as I would have liked. I was playing more defensively, and Desmond was being the aggressor. So I was doing all the chasing, running side to side, trying to keep the ball in play and hoping that he'd make a mistake. That's not a bad strategy, provided you're fit enough to chase down every ball. In this case, I was not. All right, so it sort of worked against me. My strategy was not in line with my fitness level. Secondly, ill preparation when moving into the net. I think I was going into the net thinking that the ball would come straight to me or left or right. I wasn't thinking about lobs. Okay, so when you go into the net, you've got to be prepared mentally and physically. Okay, so mentally, prepared to take the ball from all directions, left or right or over the head or at your feet. And on top of that, staying bouncy on your feet, all right? So if you need to chase down that lob, turn and run, or backpedal super fast, you can get that overhead on the reach, right? So those are the 2 key points. I hope you found this useful. I hope you enjoyed watching the highlights with me. And I'll see you in the next video.